A very significant milestone for India's homegrown military hardware industry, with a key made in India weapon system scoring its first ever export order. The weapon I'm talking about is the Pinaka, and the country that has become its first international customer is Armenia. Here on India Intercept, I explain what this weapon is, why this is a landmark moment for Indian defense industry. First off, what is Pinaka? Pinaka is a multi-barrel rocket launcher system. It's basically a truck-mounted platform capable of firing salvos of high-explosive rockets at ranges of between 40 to 90 kilometers. Described as a long-range rocket artillery system, the Pinaka works as a group of up to 6 launcher trucks that coordinate their firing attack at a designated target or area. The furious and concentrated rate of fire at such a significant range provides the user an excellent high-impact strike capability. The Pinaka first saw action in the Kargil War after it was quickly drafted in to check out its firing potential. The weapon proved to be a very useful one in smashing up targets sitting on top of hills that had been taken over by those intruding forces. Now, the following year, that is the turn of the millennium, in 2000, the Indian Army raised its first Pinaka rocket regiment. The Army has been so impressed over the years with the Pinaka that it has regularly ordered more systems and now operates 7 regiments, with many more regiments on order or about to be ordered. Now, the success of the Pinaka is that ever since its induction over 2 decades ago, it has constantly been improved and upgraded into higher performance, more accurate, longer range, and more reliable variants, giving the Indian Army pretty much an escalating capability on just one single weapon system or weapons platform. Now, upcoming versions of the Pinaka will also have guided rockets, providing firing units with an unprecedented precision strike capability not present so far in any real rocket regiment. Now, the Pinaka will enter service with Armenia at a time when the country has been in an extended and destructive border war with its bigger neighbor Azerbaijan. Now, the latter's bigger firepower, extensive use of drones has rained hell on Armenia in the absence of the smaller country's anti-drone defenses. Now, while the Pinaka sale by India to Armenia is a huge win for India, there will be concerns over whether Armenia has learnt lessons from the war so far and focused on building up its air defense capability, without which ground weapons will be rendered pretty much sitting ducks in a fight. But that's for Armenia to sort out. As far as India is concerned, the sale of the Pinaka to that country is a huge show of faith and trust in India amidst an arms bazaar that's replete with options, let's face it. It also means India's defense research and development ecosystem gets a big psychological boost that only an export sale of this kind can really deliver. While India's defense exports are still tiny compared to many other countries, a meaningful sale of a frontline weapon to a country at war tells its own story. And this could be the bigger of bigger things.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.